And you know, we're going to be reflecting that in the programme tonight in the shape of Aberdeen against Dundee United in Scotland and Luton against Everton in England. And there's no team absorbing more pressure at the moment in Aberdeen, only inches away from getting another league championship and a game or so away from creating a Scottish record of winning the Scottish Cup 4 times in a row. The team that we're playing today has an appalling record against Aberdeen in the Cup. They've never beaten Aberdeen in a Scottish Cup match, and indeed in the last 5 matches in that tournament, they haven't even scored a goal. So Aberdeen were hot favourites at Tynecastle this afternoon. And since we're in the mood for statistics, we thought we'd begin our match coverage by looking at a record breaker.
Willie Miller looking typically calm and relaxed, playing in his 50th cup tie, which is an Aberdeen club record, previously held by Bobby Clark, the goalkeeper. Referee today, and I'm sure he's glad the sun has come out, because he said the pitch was rather soft, is Hugh Alexander from Kilmarnock. And you can have a look right down the pitch, and just a few seconds ago we had torrential rain. The Dundee United supporters in front there absolutely drenched by it, and so they'll be thankful the elements have changed as Dundee United, their side, the underdogs, start the Scottish Cup semi-final. Miller, first positive touch and very strong indeed. McKimmie. Well, that was betraying a little bit of nerves there, McKimmie. Not surprising. Game will be charged with a lot of tension and full stop. This foul free kick. Number 7, Eamon Bannon will take this. The shot he's won, flicked out, can't get the quick break. Bannon again. Well, it goes with them. Richard Goff, there's a touch. Well, the big man playing in midfield just behind his attack, lashed out at that. It was dipping, but I think the goalkeeper knew it would go over. Bannon, Dodds, this is Sturrock. Well, they're trying to go with them. Breaks well for United. That's Taylor. Goff. Alpers, United looking good this early. Billy Kirkwood. Eric Black almost getting the touch of that. And the linesman has his flag up. Offside, and there must have been a protest by somebody. Yeah, Davy Dodds gets a blistering comment from the referee. Well, pass, he didn't do that at all well. Billy Stark. It's a good-looking ball, there's a header, and it's just past John Hewitt. Oh, he can't believe it, neither can I, and neither can this huge Aberdeen support. Quick counter-attack, now watch Hewitt, the gliding header there by Cowan, and in came Hewitt, oh dear. Nice little touch to Cooper. Wasted that ball. All very frantic. And that results in a corner kick. It's John Hewitt. Wanted the defender further away. The bang header. It's in. Go. Oh. How close was that? I thought it was in the back of the net. At least 3 Aberdeen players trying to simply force that over the net, almost run in the back of the net with it. Must be one of the misses of the season, the back end, and count the red jerseys. Billy Stark trying to put it over, hit the underside, and away it went. That must have been extremely close. No chance for Sturrock with that kind of ball. Do it again. Well, United came through a decidedly sticky spell, but they are capable of breaking back just like that. But it's now Eric Black. Very slackly. Sturrock laid it off well. Brilliant run forward. And that is a corner kick. What I said, they were coming through a sticky spell, United. But look at the way they can come back. That was as good a move as we've seen in the game so far. Billy Kirkwood at the heart of it. Look at this nice little layoff there from Paul Sturrock. And no wonder McLeish swept it away for a corner. Eamon Bannon. Hegarty was up, Malpass at the back. Game played at great pace. Kimmy has to put it back though. Jan Sturrock. Oh, took everybody on there, but it's so easily. Great strength of this Aberdeen side, of course, is that central defence. To build any team around it. Sturrock. Goal free kick. There goes Bell to Eric Black, who's been playing away wide on the right and wasting one or two balls like that. Two vicious tackles, and Billy Kirkwood comes away, and Sturrock came back to try and get onside. Oh, what a blunder! Sturrock! Can you believe it? Terrible blunder there by McKimmie initially. Look at him, intending to make the pass back. Now Paul Sturrock, 9 times out of 10 in training, would sink that home. But that was difficult to try and nutmeg the goalkeeper, that is, put it through his legs. There's a header, and brilliantly put in there by Hegarty. Well, Jim Layton didn't need to move for that, but it thundered towards him. That's McKimmie. Breakdown by Khan, total misjudgment there by Goff. Card again. Very difficult, the back header. Doggy Bell. Goal kick. Well, not a bad effort by Bell. Good work by Khan on the left, of course, who created a little bit of space. Then it tightened up. And there was Bell to lash out. Well, it doesn't really look so good from that angle. Look closer from where we are sitting. David Dodds. Brilliant run by Taylor. McKimmie goes with him. Bannon goes in. Simpson, Cowan. David Derry. Miller after it. And he does that well. Rarely does he lose a tussle like that. There's no better player defending, running hard towards his own goal, which is always a cramped position for a defender when he knows he's bearing down on his goalkeeper, and he did that well. Bell gets a better ball. Here's McKimmie. Here's Goff with him. And right into difficulties. And United remained admirably cool. However, Bell. Much too tight. Out comes Taylor. Doesn't look strong enough for that. Billy Stark. McKimmie. Bit of a deflection in that. John Hewitt. Cowan. Wasn't at all a bad position for Cowan. Now, it was never going in, but notice it wasn't an easy chance for him to take. He had to turn with it as well. There you are. It was going up, but the right kind of effort. McLeish. Playing it very, very square indeed. Free kick. Billy Kirkwood. So you think you only see that kind of thing in a drama then, eh? Football gives you everything nowadays. Cooper. Really, Cooper's having a nightmare for Aberdeen in terms of parting with the ball. There's a man rock solid again. McLeish. David Nerey easily back. In comes Bannon. Nice deep run by Bannon. On his wrong side though. He really prefers the ball on his right, on his left. That time on his right. The run by Sturrock, but look at the way Bannon, no apologies, just stepped in, decided to go for himself. Oh, and the ball bobbled badly just before he touched it anyway. Black, free kick. Well, he's tackled there by Malthus. We're into injury time of this half. If Aberdeen know that, they're telling them to get on with it from the dugout. Take it quickly. That's off the head of Goff, I thought. No, the referee said it was Cowan. Goal kick and the half-time whistle will go any second. And there it goes. Well, that scoreline doesn't really surprise me. If anybody had said to me before the game it would be nothing each at half-time, I wouldn't have raised an eyebrow. But what does surprise me are some of the misses we've had in the match at both ends. That one by Hewitt early on, for example. I think under ordinary circumstances he would have slotted it home. And then there's that stark Cowan miss with a crowd of players in the penalty area. And then that one following about 15 minutes later, that slip-up when McKimmie tried to pass it back. And Sturrock ought to have put that home. That's for a class finisher like Sturrock. That was not a difficult chance. Nevertheless, it's going to be a very interesting second half indeed.
And Stuart Beattie now on for Dundee United. It's Paul Hegarty, their captain, who's been replaced, so there must be a serious injury. Beattie on in place of Hegarty. So that Richard Goff is now in central defence. As the rain lashes down, the pitch will get even heavier. I think it's interrupted the flow of the place in a significant way in that first half. By the way, we had a lovely diversion at half-time when the PA announcer said that Motherwell were beating Celtic 2-1 at half-time. Caused a flutter in the dovecots around the terracings here. That's a nice overlap there. Simpson. Straight to Hamish McAlpin. That's Stewart. Well, it wasn't bad, and nobody came in for the challenge. Midfield players have gone through a very high work rate. That was almost laid off there. There's Dodds for the shot! And Dodds and Sturrock have had a superb second half. Almost 15 minutes gone and they have been the danger men. Watch this again. The constant threat. There was Sturrock trying to lay it off to the side. Dodds rather to Sturrock. Followed up with a shot. And it swung away. That's a great effort. Well, Goff and Nerey have been untroubled in this second half.
However, here's Karen Malpas, was out of position, and Hamish McAlpin. Not really pressurised by John Hewitt. Way by Neri, Dougie Bell. Black. Run forward there by Bell, he's got to make contact. Well, feels for a foul there, and John Hewitt labours the point. Ought to have had his shot. Aberdeen beginning to pick up the game again. When John Holt quite content to flick that away, and I think that was an accidental hand in the face. Oh, there's Dougie Bell, not the very best of balls, but loud appeals for hands there. Cooper. That's Salek McLeish to go. Now Clark. Oh, he ought to have brought it down better than that. Good defensive work there by Simpson, and he was fouled. It's a free kick to Aberdeen. Willie Miller. Black with the jump. Uneffectively though. Gets a second chance at it. Here is Cooper. That's a chip. And brilliant goalkeeping. Oh yes. Injured in the process though he was. Oh, that's the basis of great experience. And also that instinctive quality which Hamish McAlpin has always shown. Look at that. Touching it away, following it down. Willie Miller. Angus, the sub. Cowan. Oh, there's a mistake. Oh, that should have been a winner. Oh. And with only 5 minutes remaining, you're now watching something like football suicide, almost enacted. Look at that. And there was Cowan. He did the best of that, but Richard Goff, if that had got in, would have remembered it for the rest of his life. Black, there's no red shirt running through on that. Bell. That's a good ball. Eric Black is after this. Can't get the shot in. Good running by Black. At last, he found freedom. One of Simpson's best passes of the day. Great tackle though by David Neri. Three minutes left. That was Angus. Away by Neri. Simpson. Bell with a shot. And I think the goalkeeper did well just to look at that. He didn't want to touch it unnecessarily. Might have conceded the corner kick. Now watch Hamish McAlpin in goal there. Almost a chaperoning way, he went right across the goal. He knew it was going wide. Way by Cooper. There's a run by Black, and a very good run too. John Holt goes with him. Black, David Neri, superb second half he's had. But great defending was seen on both sides. Up comes Billy Kirkwood, charging his way through. Sturrock's on the right. Kirkwood running out of a bit of steam, but I think he gets a free kick out of that. And the referee
pointing ominously to Dougie Bell, who will be booked. Well, United's free kick, and from the dugout has come the clear instruction for Richard Gough to go forward. We're now well into injury time. There we are, that was Walter Smithout doing the shouting. I don't know how that man's got any larynx left, he does it every week. So, last chance of the match. Eamon Bannon, who is very good at free kicks, he has Gough beside him. That Dundee United attack, and there's a shot. It was looking, and just as I speak, the referee points to the tunnel, blows his whistle. The game is over. The United supporters seem to be taking some consolation from that, as you can see from that applause. And again, that scoreline doesn't at all surprise me. I did suggest it was going to go to a replay, and that second game will be played at Tynecastle on Wednesday, and I'm quite sure the odds against Dundee United winning will be reduced. Aberdeen will still be favourites, there's no question about that, but United have proved today that they are certainly looking a prospect, a real prospect of getting to Hampden.
Well, that was the final score, and I'm not at all surprised by that. I did expect a replay, and we've got it.